Brings it up. And on the near side to center ice to the red line. Shoots it off the guts out of front. Oh, almost off the leg of Gehring in the net, but blocked it away. Is that one a funny bounce out of the corner? Brought in by Broussard into the Rochester zone. Thrown through the slot at the far point. Kept in by Motherwell. Off on the left wing side, Brule. He's turned around, trying to get away from Larman. The puck cycled in behind the Amerks net. Funk will hack it off into the near corner. And getting to it, Brule. Spins it back at the right point for Westcott. Shoots it along the side boards. In behind the Amerks net for Mirasti. Now the gloves are dropped out at center ice. Oh, his glass with a right hand on Westcott nails it. They tie up at the blue line. Glass with an uppercut caught Westcott, but he just couldn't do anything but cover up. 3:02 to go. Now we got some more pushing and shoving as Mirasti has his left hand in the face of Anthony Stewart. Giving him a face wash, Mirasti and Stewart. And the linesman will step in between them. And they hold on. 3:02 to go in the third. It's the crunch for the Amerks nothing. Now wait a minute, hold on here. As Funk ties up and he pulls Broussard down. Mirasti trying to get loose, wants to go back at Stewart. Way late in front now, Brule trying to get loose, and he's grabbed onto by Larman. Mirasti trying to grab onto Larman, now moving in as he looks to pull at Mike Funk. Funk tying up along the sideboards. Still down in front. Now we got the goaltender Plot coming out. He grabs on, and here comes Gehring. And in the mix, and we've got them all on the ice. Gehring has nobody to play with as Plot was holding on to somebody else. Now we have Stewart in the penalty box. Plot grabs on to Mirasti. Plot comes over the top with the right hand. And Mirasti with his mohawk cut. Standing there looking on. Larman lets his man up. That's Brule. And now Mirasti pulled aside. Will head toward the penalty box. So we'll have a whole bunch of penalties coming up here as the players are separated, and they'll sort out this mix. From the Blue Cross Arena, 3:02 to go in the third period. It's the Syracuse Crunch 4, Rochester Americans nothing, and this is the Amerks Broadcast Network.
Your spring driving machine is at Burdick Nissan.
All the night, but at 5'8", there was nobody there for him to play with, so he just kind of stood around and watched.
All the players right now are in the penalty boxes. I don't think anybody, I'm not sure if anybody got sent to the locker room or not.
I didn't see anybody go there yet, but I've got a feeling there will be in a matter of minutes when they get this thing settled down.
Well, I don't know if this thing's over with yet or not. And a little to do in the stands here. Evidently somebody's been escorted out from the stands. 3:02 the time remaining in the third period. The Amerks Saturday afternoon traveling to Toronto for the last meeting with the Toronto Marlies this season, the division leading Marlies. That's a 4 o'clock face-off Saturday afternoon. Sunday night, the Amerks back at the Blue Cross Arena in Rochester, hosting the Lake Erie Monsters. And don't forget the award ceremonies beginning at 6 o'clock. Now we see a few players now heading for the locker room. Funk, Lojek, Larman, all going to the locker room. For Rochester, the only player still in the penalty box is Stewart.
I'm surprised that he's not gone too, I would imagine.
Well, here he comes now.
With only 3:02 left in the clock, he's definitely got more than 3 minutes. So, you know, Rochester definitely going on here. Kind of like old-time hockey right there with the Brawls. But I will say one thing. I thought Tyler Plante handled himself just a little bit better than Marty Buron when it comes to the fisticuffs.
Yeah, he's a big boy, too. All right, there goes Mirasti.
I think they're all going to go. All 5 of those guys are all going to be gone.
They're all headed to the penalty box, or to the locker room, rather.
I'm going to say the next 2 are going to be Jerem and
Westcott
Sestito.
is still in the penalty box. And I don't know if he'll be left there or not. Looks like Westcott, yeah, he'll be staying in the penalty box.
I think he got the original deuce.
Well, he was the one that was receiving the uppercuts from Tanner Glass at the beginning, which started the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, Adam Adam Dennis.
There's Glass as they show in the.
Adam
Here's
Dennis
the call on the
is now-
penalties.
is
At
going
number
into
10,
net.
Jimmy Westcott, 5 minutes for fighting. Westcott, 5 minutes for fighting. Syracuse penalty on number 41, John Moraski. 5 minutes for fighting, a game misconduct, and a second game misconduct. Moraski, 5 minutes for fighting, a game misconduct, and a second game misconduct. Syracuse penalty.